Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays, and welcome to part 5 of my Haunted House Flipper Challenge. I've changed the windows and I did the interior doors as well. It cost us a ton of money, and the only reason I'm starting recording now is because it's Love Day, and I thought she could invite Grace over and like give her a flower so at least we can check one of the things off. But I'm not taking her on a date with anybody. The only one she currently has any romance with is Guidry, and we're just not going to go there. Their relationship is slowly, like their love is slowly trickling away, and I think we're going to leave it at that. So this is the exterior. I did keep the white. We've still got graffiti and stuff on the walls because I haven't paid for the $3,000 for the exterior license yet, so I can't do anything about any of that right now. I know the white looks a bit weird. It really suits over here. It does look, I don't know about the contrast with all the browns and stuff on the wooden side, but I'm thinking eventually she could repanel the outside, like we could change the colour of the exterior on this portion. I'm not super wild about the way I did this roofing. I can't see this line and not think about all the rain that will build up in there and flood on this little like extension or something, but I also quite like the dynamic it gives. And frankly, it was impossible to try and get this roof to abut that roof and not come out here. It was a pain. I struggled. I did try. So, you know, we may be stuck with that. If anyone has any suggestions, please let me know. We had the little arch kind of Strangerville windows in here. I got rid of those. I think this suits the vibe of the house more. We've got rid of the window here, the one I had that was island living. This room is basically unchanged. It's the only room I left a light bulb in because I changed all of these lights as well. They're still hanging lights. I imagine she just went out and instead of like repurchasing, do you know what I mean? She's, who are you? Jackson Kenny. Who are you and why are you in my house? I don't remember you inviting yourself over. Are you single? I wonder if he's single. Let's have a look. No, he's married to Tiara. At least I know. Do you know what I mean? We're not going to get in some mischief. I guess I could give him a flower. I have flowers now. That's actually why she's out harvesting, was because I realised I didn't have any flowers. And this is glitching with Guidry. He starts projects and then starts a new project over the top. I do have the little Miss Sam more woodworking mod installed, so that's possibly why. Oh, look, we've got some nice evil spectres out here. Let's give a flower to Grace as well, because she is our BFF. Now, the consensus from the comments seem to be, yes, we should move Grace in with her daughter. I could put them up in here in one of these rooms. The only thing is that I think currently the daughter's a toddler, and I also need to have the money to like do up those rooms. I suppose I could, when I move her in, I could bring a little bit of the household funds, and Grace could use that to bring her own furniture for her bedroom for her and her daughter. I mean, that would make sense, right? And the other thing was that I actually forget who left the comment, but one of you suggested we start with the bedroom first. I actually think that's a great idea because this bed is trash and she spends half her life sleeping because her bed is trash. And if we can upgrade her to a good bed, then she'll, here, have a flower. Yep, I just wanted to tick that off there. Oh, where'd Grace go? We have the points. I forgot when I was playing off screen, we got the 8,000. So I'm going to go to the reward store straight away. And we're going to buy the brave trait. It means that they still get scared, but it goes down. See how it's got the little down arrows? They just go down really, really fast, like massive deterioration. So she can still be jump scared, but she doesn't. Oh, it didn't tick the thing off. Well, that's annoying. Did I not give him a flower? I'm sure I gave him a flower. Get out of bed. So I'm going to have her in the morning do a little bit of painting. Oh, he left. Oh, but it did tick off. He didn't like my flowers, but I don't really care. So yeah, I'm going to have her do some painting. I did actually move the easel up in here because I thought this was super cute. Although you can't actually see what she was working on. She's working on something. I'm sure it's wonderful. So that can be her art room unless it ends up being Grace's child's room. But once we have a little bit of cash together, we can do this room up. And then it was still awful. Now, the next aspiration trait I'm going to buy when she can afford it, I think I'm going to get the friendly trait. I mean, partly I'm like, should I save up for a money tree? And maybe in the long run I will. But if she has the friendly trait, this one, actually, no, that won't work on temperance because we've already introduced ourselves to her. Immediately liked when met with a nice introduction, but no, we already know her. Is there one that just like lets me build charisma, not by kissing? I thought there was one that just let you increase your social just by like talking to people, like increase your friendship with them. But incredibly friendly is just an introduction based thing. I mean, I could get the paranormal investigator license and we could do some of those jobs because I haven't obviously explored with that. I don't know. I thought there was. If I'm missing it, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Be like, hello, you idiot. It's called the blah, blah, blah trait. Oh, what's going on with you? Is he inspired? He might be inspired. He just lives on the woodworking table now. Look at this little nerd ghost. I've never seen that before. Look at him. One of the things with Guidry is he actually is a helpful ghost. He's like the opposite of every other ghost in The Sims, in the sense that he'll mop up puddles, he'll take the trash out, he cooks. I have food in my fridge that Guidry made. He also destroys the haunted objects, which I did actually go through and clean them all up because I was like, we're not ready for Temperance to be showing up. She showed up one more time off screen after the last part and didn't go well. She does not like us very much. Yeah, so we're still not in the disliked category, I don't think. But we did get more bread. So I was like, abort, stop talking to her, you're making it worse. And the ghost just watching me pee. So that's nice. So I put the little dolls out. I put one in here and I put one, I think, up in the seance room because I figured those are the two places she sort of goes the most. Just for now. And I've also got the, what are they? The little spiritual candle things. I've popped one here. Sorry if you can hear that noise. My mouse likes to tell everyone that there's something wrong with it by disconnecting constantly. It still works at all times. Yeah, so Guidry cleans up the haunting objects, which is good in the sense that the more of those little haunting objects you have around, the more the spiritual, whatever, the vibe of the place becomes disrupted and more likely to summon Temperance. That's the progression of the haunt, right? So he does go and clean these things up, but his new obsession with the woodworking table means he just mostly just stands there. I don't think Grace is okay, you guys. Poppy was just doing painting. She did a masterpiece, so that was nice. We've got 5,000 simoleons. She's very, very tired. I managed to get rid of the ghosts that were here, but one of the things I've noticed is that their bladder need goes down double time when they're scared. So guessing that's what happened to Grace. So I'm thinking someone needs to look after poor Grace. I'm thinking maybe I will move her in. What I might do, oh, we got some stuff. What I might do is, let's see if she wants to move in, and I'll bring in enough to buy not like really fancy bedroom stuff for her and her kid from the household funds, just enough that I can at least give them beds and stuff. No, come on, you gotta see, now she's peed herself. Someone needs to look after this sim, and clearly the answer is me, because I actually quite like Grace, so we'll move her in. Oh my god, did she have two? No. Okay, that's not her kid. That's their kid, based on the surnames. It was Betsy. They have 621,000. That is too much. So what I might do, I reckon 5,000. So that gives, and I won't spend any of that 5,000 on our room. Where's the baby? Look after yourself. You are very, very unwell. What I'm going to do is actually reload the lot and hopefully the baby will spawn. So that worked. The baby's outside next to the coffin. Wonderful. All right. Now I'm thinking we'll put Grace in this room. Obviously it leaves a little bit to be desired in terms of like there's paint and stuff in the corner. But you know, this is a fixer-upper house. Okay. So I've turned all the lights on. And I've actually was just curious as to what Grace's, oh, she's here. She's almost mortified. It's making me really nervous. She was on the Purveyor of Potions aspiration, but I'm not super interested in having her go to the magic realm all the time and stuff. So I got rid of that. And I mean, we can get her a cauldron and she can work on like spells and stuff, but this is not a realm of magic thing. This is a fixer-upper thing. So what I'm going to do is do a really quick makeover. We will make sure we spend at least 5,000 on her room for now, and then the remainder will be for Grace's room. Or not Grace's room, for Poppy's room. Okay, you guys, because it says I have to do one room at a time, I kind of went all out on Grace's room, and I figured her favorite color is yellow. Now, I was going to give her the Realm of Magic bed, but it didn't come in yellow. Stupid swatches. So this is the Sulani one. I think it's still got that ethereal vibe, and like the flimsy, well, I don't know what you call that, the gauzy material there actually goes with the gauzy material on the baby's crib. So there you go. So this is little Grace's room. I'm pretty happy with it. Poppy's room, on the other hand, got a little bit stiffed because I ran out of money. And the other thing is I wanted them both to have good beds. So by the time I had bought her a good bed, I had enough money to get her some side tables. And then we've put one pair of curtains. I will obviously do the other pair next, but I have 7 simoleons left. So that's it for now. I wanted curtains over this big window, which meant I had to use Realm of Magic. It's the only pack, and I don't have any CC curtains that would fit this window. And the swatches on these curtains are generally pretty gross. So this was the best I could do. And it bothers me that it's not even the same brown as the paneling here. Like, it's a whole thing. It's very annoying. I wish they had better swatches. I could probably find better swatches, actually. I reckon there'll be a CC creator who's fixed the swatches on those curtains. Maybe I should go hunting for that. If you have any hot tips for creators, let me know. But that's what we've got so far. We have no cash. Poor Poppy is going off to deal with the baby who is crying. And I'm trying to just get Grace showered and fed, and then I'm going to get her to go to bed. And then we're going to try and make some cash. Now, currently, I was looking at Grace's career. She is in the tech support, whatever it's called, career. I don't know. I should have a look at her traits. I don't know this sim that well. So she's a goofball and romantic, but also non-committal. And a collector from her original aspiration, which is fine. A non-committal romantic. I mean, honestly, Poppy could stand to learn a little bit from her in terms of, you know, not feeling like you have to be in a relationship and stuff. This is super cute though. I am here for this. Look, my little girl. Now, I didn't take this thing off the wall. I've decided at the point when we take that off the wall, I have to pay extra for it, because it's not the kind of thing I feel like I should be able to just rip out and chuck in a skip. I'm thinking like maybe 500 simoleons. I'm also not super wedded to these curtains, but instead of having 4 and then this over the top, it seemed less visually disruptive to have that. But I'm happy to change it if you guys have any suggestions. I should probably also put some Feel Me curtains over the door. Yep, it smells bad because your friend peed on the floor and there's kitty litter in the kitty litter tray. I think I will keep Grace working. Becomes ravenous in 15 hours. You know what, honey? Just sleep. Sleep first, eat later. It's fine. You've got a while. You're not going to starve to death anytime soon. Why is it so dirty? I just answered that question. Wow, Grace has a reputation. You're so notorious that one of my unscrupulous friends has been asking to meet you. She's got, like, she's not full on up here, but she's got a bad reputation, you guys. I don't know if that's like a result of MC Command Center or if that's a thing she starts with. But wow, is that because she's like non-committal? Maybe she broke someone's heart at one point. Okay, so I've got Grace's needs under control, and she's dealing emotionally pretty well with the ghost situation. But that's only because I've had a few ghosts give me wraith wax, and I've got a like candle burning here, and I also put one up in her room that she can light when she goes to sleep. So I'm hoping I can keep her moods under control. In a way, it's probably better if she makes money off the lot, because if she does, then she can, like, she won't be in the haunted house all the time, and hopefully her mood will be more even keel. I was just thinking if I could get her connections, I'd have her change jobs. Just because obviously this challenge is about getting the money together to renovate the house. So I'm trying to get the money together to renovate the house. I wasn't imagining it being a huge series. I was thinking like, you know, maybe 10-part, that kind of thing. But we don't have the traits yet, or the points yet. Mind you, she will get points much quicker now that she's living in a haunted house. So what I might have her do, though, is she can still make money while she's at home. So I'm going to have her come in here and practice writing. And we'll get one of these candles, because we've got a few of them at the moment. And we'll just have that sitting there. I'm just having Poppy make a couple things on the, well, I said a couple things on the woodworking table because she currently has no gifts. So when the ghosts show up, she wants to, see, Guidry, go away. She wants to chat with them, but she doesn't have anything to give them other than her soul. And I don't want to do that. No, what are you doing? Oh my God, this is so annoying. I've been having this problem with Poppy as well. They don't stay on task. They are so... Oh, she wants to self-woohoo now. They're so determined to talk to the ghosts when they're around that they just don't. Actually, instead of writing, she is in the life support. The programming skill is relevant to her. Obviously, let's have her do that. Oh, she's naked. That's nice. Thank you. All right. Let's present a horse sculpture to this little boy. Grace, honey... Just, you can't be walking around naked, okay? Let's get you into one of your assorted yellow outfits. Maybe while you're there, if you're so determined to, like, do stuff in relation to the ghosts, maybe you could clean up a little. Hopefully the ghosts will leave once Poppy gives them a gift. Did it work? Did it work? No. I guess they didn't like my present? Try again. I can't tell if they're not working because my Sims won't follow through on instructions, or if they're not working because the ghosts just don't like the presents, you know? Right. See, that time it worked. Bloody Guidry's back on the woodworking table again. He's really starting to annoy me. There's an object, in fact I'm going to do it. There's an object you can get that will tell Guidry not to show up. So this statue has the ability to help alter the rules of a haunted house slightly, capable of making things more challenging or ensuring a certain ghost doesn't appear at night. These rules are entirely optional and can be disabled if you change your mind. So we're going to just pop a little hand statue. I mean, it's kind of creepy looking, I'm not going to lie, but we're going to disable Guidry visits. Guidry, I need some space. Just back off, dude. I just can't with you. Oh, what spells does she have? Inferniate, not super helpful. If she could get Scrubberoo, that would be awesome. See, he just, look, and if I do this, he'll just start another one, but he stacks them on top of each other. So sometimes the record I've had in terms of objects he's created is like 9 on top of each other. Yeah, very annoying. I'm going to do a friendly, oh, rebate day. Awesome. Quick, we need to make lots of money. Quick. It's got to happen. Finish this painting. Hopefully she will. My Sims are just being pains in my butt right now. So that's nice. Oh, stop being naked. This is how you got pregnant in the first place. Hi, I'm naked. Don't take this the wrong way, but you can leave now. And he's like, got double friendship from her. See you later, alligator. I'm going to be naked here on my own. Just being naked. If I want to do naked computing, I will. Also, we're wasting the candle over here, ladies. So can I get you to, you know, do that? It's rebate day. We got to make lots of money. Oh no, bills just got delivered. 3,000. Oh, that's, I mean, I can pay it, but unless this thing's a masterpiece, which it's not, I'm not going to have any money left over, really. Don't you know it's rebate day? I've called to inform you that blah, 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 blah has passed away. Under what conditions? Woohoo! 2,500 simoleons! Free money! I mean, that almost covered the cost of the bills. That's awesome. Now, she does need to play computer games for her job, apparently. Can't think of many jobs where you play computer games for a living, like YouTubers and streamers notwithstanding, like jobs where you would go into the office and then play computer games. It's very strange. Unless your supervisor, the person who's deciding if you get promoted or not, is like a gamer nerd and you figure it's a good career move to be able to talk to them about the things that they are like super into. So apparently we have to have eco-friendly appliances. We don't currently, which means we're going to get hit with a fine next week. So that'll mean that we need green upgraded appliances and repair appliances. I think it's actually little Betsy's birthday tomorrow. Let me know if you think I should rename Betsy. I mean, it is a very cute name. I don't know. I don't think it's the vibe. But it's such an old lady name. But I guess old lady names are like, no, don't. Let your friend deal with it. So what I need to do, I'm going to have her do one more painting. Just a random pop-up painting. And then we'll spend some money on Poppy's room. And then what I'll do before I end this recording is I just age up little Betsy. Just so you guys can see what she looks like. And yeah, let me know if you think I should rename her. I'm glad we moved Grace in because she's a much happier sim now. I can't be the mum to every sim in the world, but I can be the mum to this sim. Poppy just finished a masterpiece, you guys. It's not worth a heap though. So I'm going to get her to come down to bed and then we're going to spend this 5,000 simoleons on doing up her room. I'm not 100% sure on what I'm going to do with the space, if I'm honest, because she this is going to be her walk-in wardrobe, which is a separate room, so I don't have to do it now. But it means that, like, in terms of furniture for this room, I don't know. I don't know what to put in here. We'll see. All right, you guys. So I blew all our money again. I think that's going to be a pattern. And annoyingly, I think it's the haunted house lot. It turns the lights off periodically. So even though I was paused and in build and buy mode, it kept turning the lights off and I was having to jump out of build and buy every 2 seconds to turn the lights back on so I could see what I was doing. Very annoying. So this is little Poppy's room. I don't think I've used any CC in here, which I'm pretty proud of because, you know, I really wanted to. These are tiny living ones. We've got some nice little painting. There's some plants there. I decided to go with the plants for like the pops of green. I'm not wild about this rug, I'm not going to lie, but I kind of cracked it when the lights kept turning off. So, Grace, why this bathroom? Of all the bathrooms in the world, why did you come to this one? So I also started on the walk-in robe. So you walk in here. And then you've got this, that's like all of the formal wear and stuff, I guess. And then I've put these 3 up here. Now what I want to do is put cabinetry, like the kitchen cabinets along the top here for storage. And then maybe we could put some stuff on top of those, like for, again, storage. And I didn't have enough money. I wanted to buy like shoe racks and stuff. But my cash ran out. So that's where that's up to. I do need to finish it off real quick though, because then we need to do a sleeping arrangement for Betsy. Also, Sebastian's got a new favourite, you guys. He really likes Grace. He keeps coming up and sleeping on her bed, which is super cute. I am thinking I should probably make him her familiar because I don't think she has one right now. Let me know what you think. I mean, in a way it feels like he's cheating on her, but, you know. Also, how serene does this look? Like, we got the little candles with their spoopy flames here right next to the curtains. Could possibly go wrong. We got a little purring warm cat on the bed. I gave her some books. Oh, by the way, these 2 side tables, when I went into Build and Buy to do Poppy's room, I remembered I'd made them. So they're the same as the ones in her room. I really should have just used them down there. Because I have Little Miss Sam's mod. If I jump on here, she can craft, this is the normal lists of stuff you can make through The Sims. But then this is the mod, so you click that, you can do wands, so you can make like a simple magic wand. You can make furniture, and then there's all of this cool stuff in here that you can do that's in like the brown palette, so they look like they're made of timber. For example, we could make a potty chair for Betsy when she ages up. Okay, you guys, it is little Betsy's birthday. I'm going to age her up, give her a quick makeover so you guys can see what she looks like. Now, what I'm thinking with Betsy for now is I'm actually just going to put a little toddler bed in the corner of this room. because I don't think we're ready yet to set up a room for her. So she is an angel. Let's check her out. Whoa, she's got freaky eyes. That's the thing I've noticed with spellcaster kids in my game, so she will definitely be a spellcaster. Like, and her eyes may change colours too. But it's nice to see she's currently, you know, working with her mum's like of... Why would I not give Betsy what she wanted? Because she was a baby a second ago. Right. Something really stinks. Oh, my lord. So I'm going to give little Betsy a makeover real quick, and I'll catch up with you guys then. In a classic example of what I'm talking about with the eyes on spellcaster kids, I clicked onto her eyes and then clicked off again, and they changed to this colour. So I don't know if her dad's eyes are that colour. I do love that colour on her, and maybe that's the magic bleeding through. Her mum has like the really dark brown eyes. So I should probably have a look and see whether there's any chance that Betsy could have inherited vivid aqua coloured eyes from her father, but she's a precious little bean. I've mostly put her in blues and yellows, so combination of like the blue eye colour and then the yellow from her mum. Like, she's got a little yellow hair clip. We've got, this is not blue or yellow, I just thought it was adorable. Swimwear is nothing exciting, but I just, you know, meh, whatever. She's probably not going to ever go swimming. We've got winter wear and summer wear. I think she is gorgeous, you guys. I love her to pieces. So I'd love to hear what you think of little Betsy's makeover. I did also pop in her bed. So this is just Betsy's little corner. So this set, that is a Puffer Stuff CC linen. That bed frame, this drawer, like this dresser, and also this standing up unit are from the Tiny Twaddlers set, as is this. So I'm imagining when we move Betsy into her own room, which will probably be this one, that we might go for that kind of aesthetic as well. We'll see how we go, but I think she's a precious little bean. I obviously need to have them make some more money now so that I can finish Poppy's bedroom makeover and get Betsy's done. So it's going to be a bit of a handful. I'm going to end this part here, you guys. We've got our new little roommates. I think they're both precious. I'm wildly in love with this room. I'm not going to lie. I think it's amazing. Oh, we earned some money on her day off. I'd love to hear what you think of the makeover so far. I'd love to hear what you think of Betsy's name in particular. I'm happy to stick with it. I actually like the name Betsy, and I think it's super cute. It's just that when you look at her, I don't know. I could be wrong about the history of the name Betsy, but I feel like it's the whitest name that ever was invented, and it's possible my opinions have been tainted by Betsy DeVos. So, you know, happy to change it, happy to leave it. Let me know what you think. I'm going to leave this part here. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Don't forget to wash your hands, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.